Hey everyone, I'm Vik. I'm a Hummingbot user for several years, and today I'm going to present you a strategy that I did during this boot camp. I wanted to create something basic from one side and quite challenging from the other to understand the Hummingbot code base better. So I created triangle arbitrage. It is a well-known low-risk strategy. It uses 3 markets and seeks for a profit on those markets when prices are not ideally synchronized and there is a significant price difference. For example, here in the picture USDT is exchanged for ADR by buying ADR USDT pair. Then ADR is sold for BTC and BTC is sold for USDT. This round of trade is considered profitable if we end with more USDT than we have at the start. My implementation of this strategy uses linear execution. It means that the second order is created only after the first one is completed and the third one only after the second. This execution is slower than the parallel execution, but the main advantage is that you need only one asset in your inventory. Here is USDT. And your first order will be always to sell this asset, and your third order, the last one, will be to buy this asset. And there are 2 possible directions. Right here is direct and reverse, when orders are executed clockwise and counterclockwise. So let me show next the strategy design. First, the strategy is initialized by rearranging trading pairs and setting order size according to the picture I showed before. Then there are some checks if the arbitrage is already in process, if there is enough balance, if the status is okay, and if those checks is passed, then the strategy calculates the profitability based on the current order book depths, and if it finds that profit opportunity exists, the first order candidate is created and executed. The second and third order are opened only after did complete buy order and did complete sell order events arrives. I also added a functionality, so if the second or third order are failed to be opened, the strategy tries to place them again in the next tick. So there is also to be sure that the arbitrage is completed and we are not ended with unnecessary assets in our inventory. Let me show the user input. It's quite easy. You just enter the connector name, the 3 trading pairs, the main asset that you hold, right here it's USDT. You also enter minimum profitability, order amount is fixed and set in holding asset, right here is 5 USDT. I also added a kill switch functionality to prevent from unnecessary losses. When this kill switch rate is reached, the trading is stopped, so it's very easy. Let me show next how the script works in real. We just start the script, and after some seconds you see that the profitability is calculated. It's negative. It will be negative in most of the cases. Let me show what status live command shows. It shows the current status, the total profit after all trades. It also shows the order flow for direct and reverse directions, how the orders will be created. It also shows the current balances and the current orders. The strategy is not creating any orders, so let me stop the script and change the minimum profitability to a negative, so we see how orders are created. I'll leave other parameters as they are and let me start it again. And after some seconds you see that orders are created. Yes, they are created, and after each trading round the strategy prints the profit. It's negative. And let me enter again the status live command. Here you see that the status switching from active to arbitrage started. The total profit is changing and is decreasing. You also can see that the balances are switching from USDT to ADA to BTC and back. And here when we reach -1 threshold, the trading will stop. And you see here some seconds, yes, it stops and current status is not active and kill switch threshold reached. If we exit, we see that a lot of orders was created, so everything is working fine. There is quite a large room for improvement. Currently, the trading fees are not incorporated into the profitability calculations. Also, the orders are executed as market orders. It's easy to change them to limit, but I think you need an extra logic, like a slippage buffer, so to prevent you from your orders to be stuck in the order book. Also, I think the good addition will be to add the parallel execution, so your orders will be created faster. And of course, it will be good to turn this script into the Hummingbot strategy and add extra logic, like to track multiple assets at the time, and some more features that the strategy allows. I hope you like my script. I'm always open for a discussion. If you have any ideas or want to share feedback or questions, anything else, just find me in Discord. I'm Vik. Have a nice day. Bye bye.